Hello everyone, my name is WoltyBird, and welcome back to another episode of Create Ultimate Selection. Today I have big massive plans, and the first big massive plan involves this staircase. So I've been running up and down here quite a lot, grabbing things like clay for my bricks, and it's getting annoying and I don't want to do that anymore. Luckily, with Create being such an all-encompassing mod, we have elevators. Or rather, elevator pulleys, but we can use them to make elevators, which is what we are going to do today. But first, I need space for it, so we're going to clear out some of this, and to do that, I kind of want to make some more tools. We already have this, which is my vein hammer, but we can also make an excavator and a sledgehammer. I think this is the one that has a 3x3 area for mining, like 95% sure. So we're going to make this and that, which means we need stuff. How many? Okay, so we need 3 tough tool handles. 2 of those schming thing. And then pickaxe head, plate, and the broad axe head. How many of these do we have? Do we have any patterns at all? Yes, we have 1. Awesome. Yeah, so we have the cast for that and the plate actually. Should be tough tool handle somewhere. I'm like pretty sure. Yeah, there it is. So you only need to make the axe and the pickaxe. That's easy enough. Pickaxe head. Speak good, yes me. Alright. Do we have gold? We have 1. I think it's 1 ingot per cast. Do we have any more gold? We should have. Yeah, we had a grand total of 3 gold left. I might have to go mining even though I don't want to. But we'll just do that for now and pour you. It is 1 ingot though, so that's good. There we go. And where's the next one? There it is. Boom and boom. Nice. I think we'll do this with the cobalt. Yeah, because like there's a block in here. We'll do... That's going to cost 6 of our... 9. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to go get more cobalt, but at least we had some. Oh, please don't die in the nether. Actually, I'll bring food. That's probably for the best. Okay, I took all the easy cobalt last time I was here, so this is gonna be a bit more painful. At least I have my vein hammer. I can get some quartz. Do I need quartz? No idea. But it's good to have. Can I vein mine this? Oh, I totally can. Alright. Do we have any need for magma blocks of any kind? Make primal magma, blast bricks. Blast bricks are good if we ever end up needing that. But that's like kind of it. We can make nether grout. Pretty garbage material. Except for this, crushed magma is used for power and smelting. Okay, so it's just garbage. Cool. It'd be really nice to just be able to see in the nether. This might work, the cave lightning multiplier. And it, yeah. Yeah, it did. Alright, cool. There's a cobalt right above us. I'll go up there. Come to Papa. Big number 3. Here we go. It's 2. Oh, no, there we go. It was sneaky. See, people forget to do this when they mine. You should always look behind. You never know. Especially when it's something very valuable. That was... Ooh, nice. Can I go cry now? That it's been a stressful day, man. That's I'm incredible. I'm just so good at this game. I've never died. It's never even been that close, actually, if you think about it. Because if it had been close, I probably would have died. But statistically, I can't die because I haven't. Math. Oh, there we go. More cobalt. I think there's more cobalt to the right as well. And I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do this. Nothing behind this time, but there could have been. I'm going to mine this now. See, this one had behind it. I told you. It's a foolproof strategy. This hammer is very slow. This pickaxe, vein hammer, whatever. We have 12. I think that's enough for the tools. But I want to get 1 more. There we go. Just in case, because these are quite expensive. Because that's 4 and then 8. Yeah, that's 8 for just that one. Jesus. But this should give us enough, I hope. Yeah. Now we can start casting. So we're going to do 3 of these to begin with. It's going to take a while. Yes, I know I should probably make them like composite materials and whatever, but I'm too lazy and I could not be bothered, so I'm just gonna do this, even though it's way better. I know. I like the blue. It's a nice blue. I wonder if that color is actually like cobalt blue. Because I'm assuming that's a thing that exists, but, you know. Who knows? Someone knows. I'm not a cobologist. So is there a zombie up here? Oh, hello. Could you die? Thank you. Ash. We can make soap. Great. We can make ash bricks. Oh. Oh, they're not that bad, actually. They can be pretty useful. It's like a semi-brick thing. Never seen that before. There are so many mods, and that was from supplementaries, right? Supplementaries isn't exactly an unknown mod. It's been in pretty much every mod pack for the last however many years. But it's just, you never think about them. They're so just in the background, and as the name actually would suggest, they're very supplementary. You just forget them. Like Quark. Quark is one of those mods where if you know what it does, you'll never want to play without it. But if you don't know what it does, you don't care. We have 6 ingots left. That is perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're going to have 3 nuggets left, I think. Couldn't have timed that better. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I made the things for the broad axe. I didn't make the hammer. Yeah, let's do an iron hammer. I think an iron hammer sounds pretty cool. Sounds like a great idea. Let's do an iron hammer. Hell yeah. Who's with me on that one? Great material. Best material. Cobalt? Never heard of her. Hammerhead. It's hammer time, guys. I don't have enough gold. Oh, God. We'll have to do a bit of mixing and matching, which is fine. We could do an entire axe from cobalt. Yeah, because we have the color. We need to do that. We could give the plate to something else, and we can use this for the axe. I mean, yeah. So this goes to the hammer, this goes to the axe, and then one to the shovel. It's fine. It's fine. A bit of a mix. You know, you never just want to go straight. Always go gay. Yep, that's what I was thinking of saying. Totally. Let's do an iron one. There we go. I mean, in spirit of June, you should never go straight. That's all I'm gonna say. And also $5 is $5. Thing. Excavator. That has stats that I can't see because it, you know, reasons. Pathing. Where we're going with this tool can make paths. Nice. 1007 durability. Pretty good. How many diamonds do we have? Because I'm guessing we could just put a little diamond on there and it'll get a bunch more. Do we have them? Yes. 1, 2, 3. And this should be iron repair material as well, which is nice. But if I do that, that's 3,000. And then we had emeralds, right? Yeah, so if I put an emerald on there as well. I don't really care about speed. It's just, look at that. Hell yeah. Gives a bit more speed, and it's 4,500 durability. Puggers. So the axe is actually going to be all cobalt. There we go. I'll just, you know, we'll just give it the full work. All of the stuff. There we go. 5,800 durability. Goes up to 8,700 durability. Pretty sick. I've seen worse. Do I want to go funny mode and use like a weird material for the head? No, because iron is super cheap and we can repair with it. Hammer, look at that. Boom. Has pretty decent durability. Realistically, this is the one I would want to have the most durability, but whatever. We still have upgrades we could do. How much redstone is available to my person right now? Not a lot. I don't really want to use that. Lapis, there's like no point to. Or quartz. You know, I think we'll do half a stack of redstone on it. That's fine. Oh, we don't have an upgrade modifier. We only have abilities. Which one do abilities? These guys like break blocking. Auto smelt. Alright, I'm not going to work on that then. Let's get mining. It's nighttime. Let's get sleeping. And now, let's get mining. Oh my god, it is a lot of that. Hello? Guys, listen. I haven't been tired. I took a pre-workout shot. Get away from me. This feels very, very unnecessary. Now you're all dead. That's what you deserve. That's what happens when you live in your mother's basement and you leave it for the first time. You die in hellfire. Like this guy. He is clearly possessed. He's spinning so fast. Jesus Christ, look at him. Look at him go. Woo! Hell yeah. How long until he dies? Or is he oh my god, they're bugged. Oh, look at him gyrating. God damn. Made for her pleasure. Either way, let's get digging. Yeah. Okay, so now that that is done, we can just kind of remove the rest here. I'm thinking if we make the elevator all the way down to Y77, which is down there. Also, this zoom is way too far in. That's giving me a headache. Just for the sake of looks, because then we can have like a glass front elevator all the way down. And I know you can use sliding doors together with the elevator, so maybe we can do like glass doors or something. That look pretty sick. I've never built one, so I have no idea what the limitations are. But it's fun to try, and that is why we are playing Create Ultimate Selection. It's like I'm in an infomercial. Do you guys have this... Have you guys ever had this problem? Man, I just can't seem to get from the top of my mountain to the bottom of my mountain in an efficient way. I hate using these old crusty stairs. Well, do I have the product for you? Introducing Create Ultimate Selection. With its innovative elevator designs, your walking troubles are no more. Call now. Buy one, get one free. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to buy one, get one free elevator. Because I definitely have enough space in my two-room apartment. It's not even 2 bedrooms. In my 1-bedroom apartment. To put 2 elevators. It's needed. Honestly, actually, for my girlfriend, it's kind of needed. She's pretty short. She could use the elevators in the kitchen. Just to, like, reach the cabinets. And that is not me saying she should be in the kitchen. That's not what I'm saying. I felt like that came out wrong. That could have been bad. Or actually, it was bad. But I'm saying that short. Yeah. Almost done. So now comes the biggest and hardest part. A, how am I going to get rid of this shadow? AKA, how do I stop the sun from existing? And 2, how are we going to design this? Like, what is this going to look like? Because I have not thought about that, and I have no idea what materials I'm going to use. I might go white, like the planks again, the Aga Booga Booga plants, because they look pretty good. But also, do I want to go wood? I don't know. Or do we go modern? We can get a lot of quartz, because of the fact that we have the vein hammer. Quartz would look pretty sick, actually. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I found more gyration. This guy, oh, he's listening to metal. That guy is taking like multiple pre-workout shots. He's just vibing out to some Sabaton. He's at the gym. Dude's having a blast. He's also going to get a heart attack when he's like 31. But I see power to him. You know, if he wants to spin for a living, I'm not going to stop him from becoming homeless, because that's what's going to happen if you try to spin for a living. That's a dumb idea. Yeah, I think we're going to go with these. We're going to go with the ice factory blocks. So we just need to smelt a bunch of stone, and then we'll be fine. And I think we can actually just, like, do this. This should work. Hopefully. I don't think I've ever blasted stone. Also, we should probably start making the actual elevator part. So we need to make brass casing, we need to make iron plates, and we need to make dried kelp blocks. Brass casings are, as you guessed, brass on the things. Do we have any brass left? Because I remember making some. This is for bronze. That's a different thing. Or no, it was zinc in there. That was for brass. But we also have 7 ingots of brass in here. All right, let's make an ingot mold, and we'll get some of that out of there. Do we have an ingot we could use? That, and then let's get a gold. All right, that's enough brass, a whole ingot. Do we have any logs? We do, so we'll use that. Can I strip with the big axe? Yes, I can. Perfect. So we have that, and then we need to dry a bunch of kelp, which I'm hoping we can blast, right? Can we do like a bulk blasting? Oh, you have to smoke these guys. That's like a whole different thing. So I'm just gonna do that. That's probably fine. Let's probably grab the stone from down here. Yep, it worked. All right. 1, 2, 3. I did not have as much iron as I anticipated. I made way too much stone. We'll use 2 of these stacks. Yeah. One of those iron farms, it makes free iron, but it doesn't make it very fast. Let's see here. Factory block, factory block. That's probably enough. Jesus Christ. You get 32 per recipe? You get 32? Why did no one tell me this? I was planning to make like 4 stacks of recipes. Jesus. That was half a stack of iron. I mean, I understand that it's like a decoration block, but Christ. I wanted to say a really, really big swear there. I can't say big swears on this channel yet. I'm not large enough for big swears. I wish. All right. We only need 1 pulley as far as I'm aware. And we need 1 sheet, which we can do with the hammer. Though I should probably think about setting up a press instead at some point, because this is not going to be fun long term. But for now, it's fine. We just do that, and we hammer. And there we have the elevator pulley. I don't actually know if it needs rope. It might need rope. These guys are also super easy. We'll just make another one of these. Like so. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that back and make the redstone contacts. We get 2. We're actually going to need another recipe of those for the elevator. You need 2. The way that they work is that, actually, you know what? I'll show you when we get to it if you don't know how they work. It's pretty simple and it's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll see. Next is a display link, which needs a transmitter, which is copper plates and lightning rods. Lightning rods super easy, copper plates super easy. We do 1, 2, 3, and then I sit here for a while and I do this. Copper rod is made with 3 of these. Like so, and so. There's a reason I'm doing this. It's not like strictly necessary, but we don't actually need to make... what did I put in here? Did I put my hammer in here? I felt like I put something in here I shouldn't have put in here. Oh well. You don't strictly need them. It's just if you want to show what floor the elevator is on, it's just a nice thing to have. So we'll do it for funsies. There we go. Now we need to make super glue. Or, yeah, super glue, which is slime balls. Which we make from... What is that? Common overworld essence. Mob drops recipes. What the hell? Oh. Oh! So if I just... do we have like a bunch of mob drops of some kind? Surely I have something, right? I have some of them. So if I just do that, and then wait for this to come back, and then do this, I have a slime. What the okay. I guess that's a thing. Can I use string? Wait. Can I use string? Because I farm string for free. I made a stack at the beginning of the stream. I don't know where I put it. So can I make these into... Oh my god. Okay, well, we have free slime in that case. And free... You know what? I talk trash about the wizard because of lack of certain things in here. But, like, goddamn. Uncommon overworld essence. We can craft prismarine. We can craft ender pearls. And... Okay, we need a mob farm ASAP. That's cool. Oh my god, I'm going to make that later. For now, though, I need iron. Again, it's always iron. Okay, so that's all of those parts completed. The next thing that's going to be... well, I say hard. It's not going to be hard. It's just going to be to decide is what we are going to use for the actual carriage. Because the carriage needs to look good, and the carriage can't be made from factory blocks. I'm thinking some sort of pillar. What kind of pillars do we have? Yes, okay, so the first thing we're going to do is the copycat door, which is sink in a stone cutter, just so we can have that sliding door effect, because it's really cool. I don't think we have a stone cutter, but we do have stone and iron, so we're fine. I think. Am I wasting resources now that I have plenty of, but I still don't want to waste? Probably. There we go, we'll do that. Okay, so if we make the copycat door, how do we make it the sliding one? There's the sliding one. Cool. Do we do a double door? No, because it's a 3 wide. So would do a 1 wide thing. There were a sort of pillar that I found here. I don't know if it's like an actual pillar or how it looks. But these guys, the birch pillar trims look interesting. Actually, no, we'll do framed pillars. Yeah, we're doing framed pillars. These are super cheap. It's a mod that I completely forgot existed. It's so long since I used it. But yeah, so if we do that, that's going to give us 16 of these. I don't know if we want them to be center or corner. That's a really hard choice. But, you know, we'll go down and we'll have a look at it. If we put the pillars like that, how does that look with a door? My inventory is so full, Jesus. Away with you, away with you. That's fine. So that's going to go in there. That's fine. It slides in front. Sliding in front is good. The corner pillars can go here, though. Yeah, the corner pillars can go better. That's better with the door, in my opinion. Even though the door is going to slide into it, I think that's fine. Like, honestly, it's probably okay. It's like that. And then here will be on the back, so we get extra space when we walk in, like this. That'll be good. Yeah, that's fine. Me living on a mountaintop, not realizing there are thousands of jacarda trees next to my base. And I keep planting small shrubs just to get like 5 at a time. I am making a haul. I am becoming rich. I'm becoming the biggest lumber man since like that guy in America in the 1900s that was very rich. Rockefeller, that's the guy. What was he wood? I remember him as being wood, amongst other things, but maybe it was just oil. Might have been just oil. People are usually just oil, really. Before I forget, a contraption controller. Otherwise, we will find ourselves in a very, very bad spot. Oh, that's clicking outside. So I need redstone and I need quartz. Unless you already have some. No, I do not. Quartz is downstairs. This stuff I know, though. This stuff I know by heart. I haven't used a lot of Create. But these things are so easy to remember. Rose quartz. And then we get sandpaper, which I should have up here. So there we have the contraption controller. This is like one of the most important pieces. I'm going to sleep again before I go out. I need to remember to sleep. It's very important because otherwise those phantoms show up again and start gyrating above my house. And that's worse than having mobs outside, really. This is definitely what I'm going with for this. Blackstone and brass casing. I'd like it to be more saturated, but it's fine. Also, where did the door go? I think my copycat door disappeared. That's fine. We need to figure out how to do this pulley thing. Because I have no idea. I've never tried to use one. I know it's that you right-click the pulley, and then it works. Like, it connects. But Oh, this is going to be interesting. Also need to put the redstone contact. We'll do that last. It's fine. This is going to be super ugly, but just bear with me. Alright, actually, I say bear with me. There's nothing to bear with. It's just going to be ugly forever. But it's so nice. They're so cool. I don't know why. I just love that texture. So it goes from here to here. So this is going to be the floor, right? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yeah, this is where we want the pulley to be. So if I put the pulley here and I right-click, what do you do? Because you're supposed to right-click this and it connects. If I do this, what happens? This is experimentation time. Will you connect? No. Okay, what if we give you rotational power? Because sometimes all that is needed is some rotational power. This now looks like a portal. This looks like the kind of portal you tell your friends about, you know, when you're a kid, and it's like, oh my god, guys, you won't believe me? I played Minecraft yesterday, and I put these blocks down, and I created a portal to the blue dimension. It's like the Nether, but it's blue. Because, you know, every school had that one kid that just lied about everything. And that was me. I was that guy in middle school. I tried to convince my friends that I'd seen a purple ender dragon and a red ender dragon, which turned out to be true. Like years later, when I played modded Minecraft, there actually were red ender dragons. But I lied about it so hard, and they never fell for it. I thought they fell for it, but clearly they didn't fall for it. I was just being dumb and obnoxious. I'm very good at being obnoxious, which you guys have probably noticed. Oh, I actually have a water wheel. All right. I don't know how much water wheel power we need here, or rotational units, whatever. Probably a couple. So if we do this just for now, and get a bucket. I just want to make this work. I don't really care if it's effective yet. All right. So if we do this, and then this. Wait, I just removed the water source. I'm really good at this, guys. Don't even worry about it. If we do that, that's going to rotate this. Elevators require a horizontal redstone contact attached to the structure. Okay, so do I need to put a redstone contact on the thing down there? Because then the floor is going to come up here, so we need a redstone contact on here. I don't know how to orient this. Do I have my wrench on me? No, I don't. Okay. Okay, so let's try this. We put the redstone contact here. That looks like it's fine. And then we super glue this together. So like that. These should now all be glued. We don't have a roof yet, but that's fine. I don't care about that. Now you have the thing you asked for. It is connected. That for sure... Hello? It's an entity. It's because it's an entity, right? I feel like that's an entity thing. Or maybe not. No, okay, it's an entity thing. Could I then, if I click here, no floors. Yeah, because there are no floors. That makes sense. If we do this, we are now on a floor. We are on floor 0. I need to rename this. I'm gonna do, this is bottom. He's bottom. That's the floor we're on. So we are there, and then we'll put the floor upstairs. And then it should work, right? I think it should work. I hope so. Okay. So if we do this, that's now working as an elevator contact. This is gonna be top. No, it's going to be floor 1. Top. Very masculine. It's a top floor. Top floor. I can spell. Don't even worry about it. There we go. Top floor, very masculine. If I now put a button here, I should be able to call the elevator. Oh, you need to go away. Move. Is it coming up? I mean, this is moving. It is coming up. Okay. Okay, everybody. We have movement. It is official. We have movement. It's not very fast. It's not very fast. But it is coming up. It is coming up. So what we want to do to make this faster is probably make a rotational speed controller. One of these guys, which means we now need to get a deployer and then make this one of these. Okay. Hey, it might be slow, but it is an elevator, and it is mine. And it's gonna be here soon. I'll wait for it to complete its journey. absolutely magnificent. Peak cinema. That was peak cinema. And also the thing goes into my elevator. Cool. Let's do this. This is really easy. We need to make a depot. And we need to make a deployer. Super simple. Brass hand, 4 brass sheets, 1 andesite alloy. And also empty the inventory because of garbage. Thank you. Okay, so what did I say? We said 3 of these. 4 of these, actually. Which we can do. There we go. I'm going to speed run this. We'll make one of these. Cool. Get that. Thank you. Put this in my thing. And then hold right click for a while. Okay, so brass sheets are done. Then this guy needs to make the brass hand. We also need to have 1 andesite casing, which is super simple. We do that, and we do this. Oh man, I need a storage system. This is getting in just stupid. There we go. And then we need to do the thing with the quartz and the redstone again. So we take one of those, and however many, like 7 redstone, I think. There we go. Yes. There we go. Deployer done. Depot is just an andesite casing with an andesite alloy. And I should be able to do that because I'm very wealthy as always. Bonk and bonk. There we go. Depot done. We'll put this downstairs. I don't really have space up here. I need to make another layer to my base as well, but we're good for now. So put you there and you there. We will... Oh, God damn it. Why'd you have to do this to me? We will do this in the slowest way physically possible. I will get my hand crank. I will hand crank the deployer. I don't have that much time, but I will still hand crank the deployer because I am just the worst person known to man. This should work. This does work. Okay. So, for the precision mechanism, we need 1 gold sheet, and then we need 5 small cogwheels, 5 large cogwheels, and 5 nuggets. So, we need 10 shafts and like 20 pieces of wood, right? How do you make the big ones? Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's super simple. That's all the wood we need, and then we have all of the shafts. So we make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh yeah, no, we need more wood. I'm dumb. There we go. Okay. Cool. And then we just put this in my hands and get the iron nuggets. Like so. And then we walk upstairs. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to go in there. That's also not what I wanted. Jesus. No, why would you do this? Why would you do this? I'm getting annoyed with the good axe already. So now comes the really efficient and manual way of doing this. So we put our little plate right there. We put our deployer guy back here. And now we just give it to him a couple of times. So please place this cogwheel. Please place this large cogwheel. Please place this iron nugget. Please place this cogwheel, and so on and so forth. I'll be back in a sec. Boom. Boom. And boom. There we go. Precision mechanism. Complex curiosities. With 1 brass casing, I think. And we have it. Is it really that easy? It really is that easy. Wild. There we go. Boom, bing, boom. All we need then is like some extra cogwheels, because you need a big cog to make this work. And some shafts. Then we just need a bunch of... I just realized the rotational controller is infinite energy, technically speaking. It's not infinite energy, right? Because you still need rotational force to make it spin. So it's just that it converts torque into RPM. That's what it does. But it's really weird. That's what it technically does. But in the game, it creates like 100 torque units at 10 RPM to 100 torque units at 1,000 RPM, and that just creates more power. It's really weird. No, it actually creates more torque as well. It does create power. You're right. It just makes power from thin air. Huh. Plot hole in the lore. That's really... Wow, okay. Because that makes sense, right? Like, it... Logically, it sounds... like it's just... Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to think about that. It hurts my brain right now. I'm just going to sleep. Let's skip that existential crisis I was having there. Where do we want to put this power? Probably underground, so it's not visible. Because of Uggo, you know? I don't want to have Uggo. Let's have it here. We'll just dig down a bit. It's fine. It can be like here. So do 1, 2, 3. And then get out of here, preferably, so I'm not stuck in the Uggo. And then we just get some water. We put the water like there. Yep. I get one more water source. I know some people can be a bit stingy about this. They want you to have just water everywhere all times. I don't think it actually makes a difference, but we'll do it just because of that. And then we put this here. This I can never remember how you do it, but I think it's like this. If I put that there, I then put the large cogwheel there, and that gives us the power. Meaning it'd be easier to put these the other way. Yeah, these would be easier the other way, actually. We'll do that. Let's just get rid of those, get rid of this. I know I can change the direction of everything, but I just can't be bothered. This is just pure laziness that's making me do it this way. Per always. As is tradition with the WoltyBird channel. Can I be lazy? I will be lazy. You can put a normal cog too. Yeah, you can, but like, I'll just put the big one. Things are better when they're big. Size matters, kids. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. That's very bad influencing right there. I want more cogs, please. And more shafts. Give me the Shaft. The movie. Now in theaters. When did Shaft come out? That movie sucks. I know some people really like Shaft, but like, Shaft sucks. Genuinely, it's terrible. Super awful. And yes, this is not the most efficient way of doing this. I should be using like a gear or a gearbox and making this vertical. But counter argument, this looks dumber. And when there is a discussion between looking dumb or being efficient, looking dumb wins. Alright? Looking dumb is infinitely better because it's funny. When something is funny, it's good. Boring things are bad. So remember, kids, if one of your classmates is boring, then they're worthless. They don't matter. Be funny or be dummy. Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Let's just... Could you be the right direction, please? Hello? There we go. Let's just connect this before I keep speaking. So this should be working. We should also give a roof or ceiling to this. It's very tight, like it's super small, but that's okay. We should have the roof one higher, actually, the ceiling one higher, but we'll just do it like this for now. I'm cool with this. We'll just reconnect this so it's like, there we go. I don't know if I needed to do that, but we'll just try. Okay, so this is connected now. If I... what is the highest speed we can have this rotational controller? Okay, 256 too high. Let's just pull it down. 140, 166, 186. Can we have 200? Okay, a 201 too high. Can we have 195? 196 too high? 194 too high. So I think like 193. No? 192. 192 is the fastest we can do this. So if we now go here and we scroll and we click. Oh my god, it is so fast. What is this? I thought it was going to be slow. I thought it was going to be like kind of fast, but pretty slow. It's oh my god, it's a death machine. This is torture. It's a roller coaster. I should take money for people to ride this thing. They shouldn't pay me. Or they should pay me. I shouldn't pay them. That's incredible. Huh. Well, I've changed my mind on create stuff. This is awesome. It's so fast. It's unnatural how fast it is. Wild. Let's give this a try. Chat says that we cannot, that this is not faster than a single bucket. I bet that it is. I bet if we pull a bucket right here, the elevator will beat us. I'll write it down though. That's crazy how fast that is, right? Like that's kind of dumb. Okay. We'll go 3. Wait, where is it? Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is actually really difficult to get like right. We'll do it like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Am I faster? Maybe. Is it even pulling up? It's not even moving up. Yeah, okay, so that was my fault. Let's try that again. I do genuinely want to see if it works. Let's have an empty hand, and let's change that, and go. Not even close. Not even close. This guy has come up, he's had a cup of tea, he's gone to sleep, he's put the kids to bed, and then I come up. Nice. Use soul sand? No. No. I won't. Is there a reason for that? No. Am I going to explain? No. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they all spinning? This one is spinning the wrong direction. I only want the one direction, because that is the right direction. Harry Styles. Let's try and get that. Is that going to change the spin? Oh, why do you have to be this way? What is wrong with you? Get a life. That removed 2 of them. Like, I don't know why. Why is there so much water in here? Probably because I placed it. What if I do this? Okay, that might work. And then remove this. There we go. Okay. Yep. We are ready to go. We just need this to move upwards a tiny bit. Like that. All right. Let's give this a try. 256. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we go fast. It's so fast. I think it's faster now. It's faster than Soul Sand. This is peak speed. We cannot get faster than this. Genuinely. That's wild. Anyways, guys, that is all the time I have for today. I have to go and I have to do other things. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, as I really do appreciate it, if you haven't already. And please consider joining the Discord. Links in the channel and video description. That's going to be it for this time. I'll see you guys next time. I've been WoltyBird, and... omelette au fromage.